All right. Welcome.
Welcome is, yeah, sure. Let's get to it.
All right.
Season 8, episode 4. We're the
Yeah.
new kids. Yay.
Yay. Welcome us. So I'm going to give us a disclaimer for today. I am running the soundboard and it's still new.
Clearly, they know it's you because of these damn sound effects.
Yes. So if the video look a little funny, blame me. But not really. Not too much. Y'all know I will cut y'all off.
Okay. So, Shariah, are you ready to get into this episode?
No. Just kidding. Yes. All right. I always forget that I start
Yes.
this.
Yes, you do.
So first up is introductions. I'm Shariah.
And I'm Maine.
Oh, say that again.
I'm Maine.
Okay. It wasn't on you, so I
Oh.
wanted to make sure they saw you. All right. So question of the day is, what movie can you recite word for word?
Okay. So I have two. My first one is obviously quintessential Black movie. So if you can't recite this word for word, I'm judging you. It's Temptations. Who? I mean, it's it's long. If you watch the whole movie, you should be able to recite it word for word.
I can definitely always say, why you always on the road?
And we laughing, but that's not a funny scene. It's not a funny scene
at all.
None of that movie really. That is a Black horror film. Quiet as it's kept.
But could you imagine being at the house and freaking Paul is singing on Thanksgiving, just drunk as hell at the piano talking about "Mama, can't I sing?"
When Blue, and even though that really ain't happened, but when he rode into the kitchen,
those people, y'all will pay for y'all crimes. Because why would y'all do that to him? Y'all know he ain't die in front of that them short ribs,
and it was just sitting there on his lap.
And the real question is, did they eat the ribs?
Okay, so that's my first one, right? My second one, Bring It On, the original.
Yeah, we cheer and we lead. We act like we're on speed. Hate us because we're beautiful. We don't like you either. We're your leaders. Y'all, if I had to watch that movie one more time,
that movie, now that's a comedy. Truly. Even some of the stuff that wasn't supposed to be funny. Hilarious.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with that. It's a good movie, though.
And it birthed a genre.
It did. Although it gets a little questionable towards the end.
I'm not talking about the rest of the movies. I'm just talking about no, not the rest of them. I'm just talking about the cinematic experience of Bring It On.
Like Bring It On again.
Well, no, I'm not even that, but again. That was our not necessarily our first campy-ish teen movie, but it kind of ushered in that genre of 2000s teen.
I agree.
Movies from The Breakfast Club and blah 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 and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of shows from that era.
What era?
The early 2000s teens.
Yeah,
I've started rewatching What I Like About You.
Oh yeah,
and it's so fun. I'm hate that my girl, is experiencing what she's experiencing, but it was a great time. Love that show.
But it took us from we had Clueless, and Clueless was a quintessential era movie, but I think Bring It On kind of brought that 2000s vibe-ish more into it.
Yeah, because did we talk about this on the last podcast, or did we talk about it at happy hour?
What?
No, I think we talked about it Valentine's Day, actually. The closet from Clueless.
Yeah, we talked about it on Valentine's Day, I think.
Okay, yeah, that closet, need that.
If there was one thing I could have in this life right now, it would be that closet from Clueless. And I hate that they played us. They really played in our face like this.
They really did, because I felt like all of this AI stuff was gonna be so sweet, and I was gonna be able to create that closet, but
instead we have
y'all
these
using up
dancing babies
of water
for these
have 3 hands, 2 eyeballs that are crooked, and an upside down nose.
Help us, Lord. Oh,
And don't even get started on the fingers. Those fingers.
Embarrassing, truly. Embarrassing. Okay. What are your movies that you can recite?
The first one is absolutely The Five Heartbeats.
Okay.
Love The Five Heartbeats Down. Yeah, one of my favorite movies ever. And I could probably watch it on mute. And like still
also,
know exactly what's going on.
Another low-key horror movie.
The Five Heartbeats?
Yes.
I mean, well, at one point they were like adults still sleeping in these beds with their siblings with people feet all in their face. So I can see how that would be a horror movie. And I mean, also, you know, the brothers was going back and forth with the one wife. So I get it. I would say that's a horror movie. But the biggest horror movie to me that most people don't say is a horror movie is Love and Basketball.
Oh, 1,000%. 1,000%. Diabolical work. Hate. Hey,
Let me look straight at this camera when I say this. If a man told me to play for his heart and proceeded to dunk on me, jail wouldn't be enough.
It's a lot of movies low key that's we consider quintessential Black films, but they're low key horror movies. Soul Food, horror movie.
Soul Food, definitely a horror movie.
Why did I get married?
You know who's the villain in Soul Food? Big Mama. And that is a hill I'm willing to die on. Big Mama. Her and that arm caused that family hell. This is why we ain't want to be on video. Because now y'all got proof of us saying this crazy stuff. But yeah, that's definitely a horror film.
Horror film.
And The Cousin.
Oh, yeah.
Cousin Face.
Yes. Yeah. Horror.
What? Insanity. Let's see what else. What other movie can I recite? Oh, Holiday Heart. Love that movie.
The bike holiday.
I got the bike holiday.
Trauma. You know,
I've decided that this year, like, because y'all, for those that don't know, I love like cheesy romantic movies. That's my jam, like Lifetime movies and stuff. I call myself like not watching movies that have Black love tied to trauma. I would have to turn them all off.
I was about to say that's all of them, babe. Somebody got to die.
It's so annoying.
Like, why can't we have the movies where she has to choose between love and a job? Like,
like why we can't go back to our hometown with them gigantic snowflakes and run into somebody and get married happily ever after.
You know what was also a horror movie? It's a good one, and they tried to make us think she was a villain. Deliver Us from Eva. Horror movie.
I will say that Eva was not the villain that everybody makes her out to be.
Them husbands?
The husbands were, yeah.
Dirt.
Poor.
She was trying to save her family inheritance from them gold diggers.
and they had LL Cool J chained up in that.
Villains, like I said.
It was her being the choir director for me. That will forever be my favorite scene in that movie.
Chaotic.
What a time. That was great. That was a good question.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I could not imagine my husband conspiring with my sister's husbands to have her fake fall in love with LL Cool J.
And then kidnap him.
And here's the thing about that movie. None of them could have beat him up. So it wasn't realistic. Like, there's no way.
I have so many. Okay.
Yeah, casting on that questionable.
And that man had braids. So immediately I'm not going for it. But hey, to each his own.
That's how I feel about braids. Especially neck braids.
Okay, let's not go there. We're gonna move on.
Neck braids are plaguing our
We're
community.
going to move on. Because if we start talking about neck braids, it's going to devolve,
I
and
will
we don't need to
never
go
stop.
there. Anyway, okay. Are you ready for Do You Know Your Detroit Business?
I'm never ready for these.
Oh my God, these questions are so easy. And it's not rocket science, right? You have a PhD.
A lot of special people have PhDs.
Okay.
All you gotta do is write a paper.
This is a multiple choice question.
Okay.
Okay.
Now you know I'm gonna get it wrong. But go ahead.
The question is, or it's a statement, but you have to fill in the blank.
Okay.
Detroit is home to over blank number of small businesses. A, 10,000. Why is you squinting like this? B, 15,000. C, 25,000. Or D, 50,000.
Small businesses. I really don't know, and somebody told me to just pick C when you don't know. So C.
Mm-hmm. Is that your final answer?
Yes, Regis.
Are you sure?
Yes. Am I wrong?
You are.
I knew it.
The answer is D.
Oh, okay. 50,000?
Well, black-owned small businesses, but
okay. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a reasonable number.
Did you say black-owned though?
No.
See, y'all see.
You still would have got it wrong.
I may have, but
you still would have got it wrong.
That might have made me pick something different.
I doubt it.
Yeah, whatever. Well, another wrong answer.
Did you got it right the last episode?
It was true or false, Jermaine? Be for real.
I was trying to help you out, bro.
Well,
I was trying to help her out, y'all.
Whatever. It's okay. This is when I will pull my Nebraska card. I lived in Nebraska for a long time. So
you ain't got to tell people that, though.
I don't know. No, people still be mad at me because of my phone number.
I was telling Aaron, he was like, "Do you know Shariah's phone number?" I said, "No, she still got her Nebraska phone number. Why would I know that? I know the area code and that's it."
Whatever. I mean, who else would be calling y'all from a Nebraska area
code? Bill collectors, telemarketers.
I mean, not if y'all never lived in Nebraska.
Hey, you'd be surprised.
Well, you never know.
You'd be surprised, especially now.
Never freaking know.
Especially now.
Okay. So I think I never know. Am I supposed to talk about the research topic first?
Yes.
All right. Well, we have a research topic from our good friend Aaron again. Let me tell y'all something. Aaron thinks we're really smart, kind, and important.
You is smart. You is kind. You is important.
Period. So today we're going to be talking about displacement in communities with rising populations and the demographics surrounding residents, new and old. So we decided to take a little bit of a unique approach with this question. Why? Because Shariah did not do what she was supposed to do, and she did not research anything. So we are going to instead talk about the signs of what do we say? Gentrification?
Displacement. But signs and impact and all things in between of displacement in Black communities. Mm-hmm. Is that what the overall topic is?
He actually did not say.
Oh, well.
He just said in communities. But knowing Aaron, he
meant Black. But we can also talk about the differences between gentrification in non-Black areas versus Black ones, because I think it's a very important both contrast, but you also see similarities in what is available to areas that are considered poorer, lower income, whether they're white or Black, versus more affluent areas.
Makes sense.
I don't remember where it must have been on X, also known as Twitter, back in the day, where I saw this article, but there was something. This woman wrote an article about how the presence of a Dollar General is a good indication. No, I'm so serious. But it's a good indication of the economy in that area, because Dollar Generals seem to pop up in lower income, poorer areas, and that it often tends to be some people's only source of well-being,
Yeah.
like food, clothes, toiletries. And it's just,
Mhm.
it's really interesting because you wouldn't go to like a higher income suburb and see a Dollar General, you know?
Yeah. And I think what really bugs me about Dollar Generals, that stuff is expensive.
Yeah,
Like not a
it's
dollar.
not a dollar store. And I don't know if that's based on the times, like where we are
Mhm.
now, or if
Mhm.
that's the business model. It could be a little bit of both, I guess.
Yeah, I was about to say it's probably I would assume it's a little bit of both because I feel like if you're popping up in uh less fortunate areas or low income areas, you should probably match your price to whatever they can afford if you actually want to make
But they
some
also
sales
know that they're the only ones
that are there.
accessible.
Yeah.
So they can really charge whatever they want because
Toilet paper
people,
be $17 up in there.
yeah, they can't go nowhere else because they don't have access to
Mhm.
cars or reliable transportation. All of these things feed into the atmosphere and environment of displacement and gentrification. And we see it's steps, it's
Mhm.
calculated. But then from that, you'll also get people say, oh, systemic racism, or, that doesn't exist, or that's not a real thing. And it's like, obviously it is if all of
Yeah.
these things are happening and it's impacting people's everyday lives around us.
Yeah, that made me think of how we were talking about, I don't even remember what season that was, but like about the Detroit being like a food desert
Yeah.
when it comes to like
Major
grocery
grocery
stores and
stores.
stuff like that. So I mean, it's not, I feel like it all kind of is the same in that sense because the grocery stores can also charge whatever they want to charge because where else are you going to go?
Yeah, and for Detroit to be the size that it is, how can you, as a business, seriously justify not having a major chain grocery store here without implications on race?
Exactly. Exactly. Speaking of that, shout out to Neighborhood Grocery. Did I get it
Yes.
right?
Shout out to
Yeah.
yes. Yeah, it's neighborhood grocery.
Yeah, okay. Shout out to Neighborhood Grocery and Raphael. And I think he was on like season what, 1 or 2?
Oh,
He was
no.
early.
That had to be maybe season 2 or 3.
Yeah, because that recording was fun. It was like a random office, and then we just went to floods after. What a great time.
Did we see
Me, you, and Honey did, yeah.
them seasons? Oh, was that when we were still in the hotel?
No, that's when we were recording at Honey's mom's office, I think.
Oh,
that one episode we did there.
episode. Okay.
We done recorded somewhere everywhere.
Yeah, we should put historic markers.
Yeah. We should do it based on the sound because that one episode is very clear where we're recording it.
Which one?
I won't say it now because if we're gonna do history, but
wait, where? Oh,
because remember we were in that
it was
room.
echoing. Yeah, I recall. I was like, when? But then I remember that echo.
Yeah.
We listen, the things we went through to give y'all good content, y'all have no idea. It was a shenanigan.
Period. Put some respect on our names.
We don't even have to talk about it. Actually, we can leave it as it is.
Yeah, we never recorded anything actually in any way.
But back to the topic. So there are several things that we can point to in relation to like displacement and pricing people out. And we can see it in, of course, predominantly Black cities, not just Detroit, but across the country. But it's also interesting how they try to equate the population to crime and then justify, they try to justify pricing people out in using crime statistics or unemployment statistics. But then when you give the people who are there equitable opportunities, you also see the positive impact of that. We can see it in New York right now. Like the mayor, he just started paying people to shovel snow.
Oh, sweet.
And people are complaining like, where are my tax dollars going? To city service. Like literally, this is what you pay taxes for. Because people are getting paid to shovel snow. And so some people
they act like people haven't been getting paid to shovel snow since the beginning of time. Like, what do you think plow trucks are and all those things? Like,
maybe people are looking for jobs or just trying to make some extra money. Yeah. But this is what your tax dollars are for.
But people get so caught up on that the word equity.
Yeah. Oh, girl.
Like
People don't read. Shout out to Webster's. I
not
that
Webster.
listen, and the reason I say that is because I was talking on social media the other day about it's very interesting to see how brands have shifted to be a little bit too in tune with society today.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can always tell when a brand is trying to overly relate to their audience and it comes across as cheesy. You can see it in commercials, you can see it in social media, but I really appreciate brands like Merriam-Webster who stay committed to the brand, but they do it in a entertaining way.
Yeah.
Because they will straight tweet a definition in response to somebody's stupid tweet.
That part.
And it's literally just the definition of a word.
I feel like my favorite company that I think does well at least for now, things change. But Wendy's, the Wendy's social media page cracks me up every time.
So random. But yeah, what is the city that the young black dude is the mayor? Is that Baltimore?
Mm-hmm.
That's another example where when positive reinforcement instead of displacement and gentrification is enacted, you can then see the positive impact and result of investment in the environment around you. And it's not necessarily race-based. It doesn't have to be just black focused, but we also know that anything that impacts black people makes everything else better. Obviously.
Yeah. I think it was a good point to bring up too about like when they're putting these stores in these places and start to talk about like crime and income and all that stuff. I think people fail to realize that all of that stuff is tied together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you're going to have higher crime in lower income areas because you have people that literally do not have the means to stay alive.
Lack of access.
They're going to steal. Like,
yes.
What do you expect from these people? Like they have to be able to survive in one way or the other. And that kind of made me think of the whole like, oh, such and such has a high black on black crime.
Black on black crime does not exist. Crime is proximity based. Okay, say it with me. Crime is proximity based.
It's very simple. And if you want somebody that can explain it to you, shout out to Parrish because he has a whole episode talking about that.
But we don't hear about white on white crime or any other racial crime described in that way. Like, yes, it's black on black crime. If I'm black, he black.
Okay,
it's crime.
And if I'm in proximity, if I'm in a place like Detroit that is predominantly black, of course you're going to have that because again, it's about proximity, folks. Like, let's use our brains.
But a lot of people don't have brains to use.
Sometimes they have them, they just be smooth. Ain't got no ridges. Just
slightly related. There's a clip. There's a clip floating around on social media from Drea and Lex P when they were on Cam's podcast.
Oh my god!
And I think it was
that
Lex
man up
that told him she thought his head was clear underneath his head.
She thought his brain was exposed under there. And let me tell you how great that was, because what other reason would you have to wear hats that big other than to hide your exposed brain?
Great questions all around. Wonderful questions. But something you said earlier. So access. All of these things are tied to a lack of access, whether it's a lack of access of reliable and safe public transportation, lack of equitable employment opportunities, lack of housing, lack of reliable food sources. Like all of these things come together to create, and make no mistake, these things are created by design. We as a country, we have existed too long as a country for things to be the way that they are without sustainable solutions. And so those solutions exist, but they don't make people as much money as the problems do.
And I feel like a lot of times when we do have the problems that we run into, people are so focused on the person, you know what I mean? And not necessarily the access that they may not have had. Like the young lady who was in the parking garage I think it was like Motor City or something, but her kids got sick.
Oh,
And,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
like you have to think about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's cold as hell in Detroit. They did not have anywhere to go.
Yep.
And then this happens and everyone's like, oh, send her to jail. What was she supposed to do?
But I also think that big business and people who are in charge of design of these systems, they've done a very good job at manipulating society into thinking that the everyday average American can, one, save their way out of poverty,
and you can't.
Two, that we can essentially save the world without this small group of millionaires and billionaires doing their part. Because, like, think about when we were kids, right? So what was the main thing they always used to tell us? Save the turtles. Like,
child, nobody worried about Franklin.
And like and then there was a whole like paper, everybody has to use paper straws thing.
Let me say something.
I hate paper straws. Hate them. And
if you go on a cruise, that's all they have now. Just so you know. That or sugar straws.
Yeah.
Equally disgusting.
Maybe even worse. One might say worse. But so if, let's say, the paper straw movement was going strong, like everybody in the country, every average everyday American is using a paper straw. Where would the impact be? Because that small change does not equal to the amount of damage that somebody riding in a private jet 365 days a year does to our, ozone, all of that. Yeah. So,
and people just don't care. Like, a lot of people just don't care about that. Like, if we look at the world today, look at our weather today.
Oh,
Al Gore told us.
He told y'all
this was coming. And we chose
and y'all
not
tried to make
listen.
him crazy.
Yeah, he's crazy. He knows nothing. But now the melting snow outside creates toxic air. Come on. Make it make sense, bro. Like,
there were so many opportunities and clearly so many people who predicted the circumstances that we are in now, and they were written off. It's like they were written off as crazy, but then y'all telling us that when the year switch over from 1999 to 2000, everything gonna shut off. And we believe that.
We definitely, first of all, we believed that. And so, quick story here. My mother decided to prank me going into Y2K because I was a little nervous. I didn't know what the heck was going to happen. And all these like media outlets were saying all this crazy stuff. So my mom, we would always sit and watch the ball drop together. So the ball drops and my mom turns the TV off. But like, the old TVs, like it used to like zap off. And so I'm like, oh my God. This is it, y'all. Me and Gabby was hugging each other, crying the whole time.
But we could have been so much further along as a society.
We really could have, and I think a lot of it is people just being so resistant to change.
That too, but also greed.
Yeah, heavy on the greed is top. Is up there first. But like when you have these people that come up with these campaigns and these different things that we can do to save the turtles, save water, save ourselves, then you always have those people that are just like, well, I don't want to do that because it's an inconvenience to me. And you know what else is inconvenient? You not having no water in 5 years because you're making pictures with 3 hands.
But we saw it firsthand with COVID because we used to think about, like, we used to read about the Spanish flu and the bubonic plague, and it's like, dang, how did all these people die? Like, why didn't anybody
do something? And the thing with that, I really feel like COVID exposed how stupid people are. Because it never made sense to say, oh, COVID is going around, let me go buy up all the toilet paper known to man. And what, like, if y'all was buying up all the Kleenex,
maybe
I can understand that.
They said no, and literally, like, the shelves were disappearing. Couldn't stay stocked up.
Having to put a limit on how much toilet paper that we could buy should show how selfish Americans are.
And then what? Now you just got a lot of toilet paper.
And now you have 17,000 pounds of toilet paper and you're not supposed to be going anywhere. So you can just sit in the house and live off of that toilet paper.
Hey, I bet you people still got toilet paper.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, I'm sure. I don't. I'm terrible. I don't. But I'm sure. My grandma probably got some. I would just be going to her little closet and shopping there for my toilet paper. But one of the things that Aaron brought up in his question or topic was about the different generations. So I think that also plays a part in how we do things or how we look at things, because you have a lot of we said we weren't bashing
I
them
know.
no more.
And I was this close because I was about to be like, it's so crazy how in one breath boomers tell us, oh, you gotta, pick yourself up by the bootstraps and
the bootstrap, aka they company funded pension plans.
Or like, you gotta work hard like I did and I did this and blah 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 blah. But then in the same token, you won't get out the way. Like,
for
retire.
the love of God, move. Like, just go. Like, not to say that we can't learn things from them,
but they don't want to teach.
They want
to hold on to the knowledge that they have, and they also don't want to let go.
Yes, that's heavy on that. They don't want to let go. They don't want to change anything, and it's like, come on, man. Like, there's so much stuff that we could be doing, and I think that their lack of being willing to learn creates a lot of problems when it comes to gentrification and all of these things. Like, telling these people they got to move over for a bike lane, they're like, what?
Well, and also it's crazy that you move into a neighborhood and you think that you now have the rights to dictate how people enjoy their space or their community that's existed well before you moved into the neighborhood. Like, oh, the music is too loud. From the park that's been there since 1902. Okay. Like, you moved here. You moved here.
And it's like, and there's, my thing is always there's ways to go about it. There's ways to be respectful and say certain things, but them boomers. Yeah, be trying it. But we said we wasn't gonna drag y'all no more.
I'm finding it.
First of all, I don't know why I'm pointing at it, because y'all ain't on YouTube.
I am screaming.
But yeah, I think that it was a pretty good topic.
Yes,
good job, Aaron.
High five.
Oh, I don't have no high five.
He sent me, and I low-key think he sent me another topic too. So we'll talk about that after we finish this episode.
Shout out to Aaron. That's the sound effect I chose to give. Or I could have done an applause. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm so excited with these sound effects. I should not be so childish, but I am.
We've been talking about these sound effects since before this studio was set up like this. So,
I mean, these sound effects are a lot better than my iPad and that random app I had.
Yes, I agree.
That stunk.
Do we have any new announcements, events? No.
We don't have any new announcements or events, but I would like to say,
okay,
if you're following us on TikTok, we told y'all we were starting a happy hour.
Yes.
And we are trying to get the Chili's to sponsor us. Come on, y'all. Y'all don't have nothing else to
follow our TikTok. What is it? The New Kids LLC. Yes. Yep. Follow us on YouTube, the New Kids University.
Yeah, all of the things, because we're trying to actually be a little bit social. It's very, very difficult because some of y'all are draining, but
we try
our best. I will say that another, like, I guess, hit from our episodes this season that people have been commenting on a lot is the access to celebrities, like how we have more access to celebrities now, and we've been talking about that lately.
Oh,
like so many people have been calling me and texting me about that. Like, oh my God, like this person, that person, this person. And sadly, the one that we all agree on is Tyrese.
Bro, what?
I don't know. That's just
okay.
People
Sure.
They are in agreement with us there. But yeah, fun stuff. So make sure that you guys send your topics to us. You can send them to us on Instagram. Is probably the best route to go. Shoot us a message or, leave us some comments. All of the things. I don't think we have anything else coming up though, do we, Jermaine?
Nope, not right now.
I was about to say, if y'all want to be invited to happy hour, let us.
No, do not let us know.
Actually don't.
We will invite you.
And we do invite people.
Yeah.
Just some of y'all not on the list, and that's all right.
Okay. Do you have anything else?
I do not. So thank you all so much for listening to episode 4?
Yes.
Season 8. Yeah, there we go. Make sure you are following the New Kids on all social media platforms, the New Kids LLC. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, the New Kids University, where we are sharing our knowledge with you. So if you have a topic for our show, please feel free to email us at thenewkidsllc@gmail.com. As always, thank you for your support. Thank you for listening. And we hope that you learned something new.
All right. The New Kids are out.
Bye, guys.